Well, the first thing, that's true that we win this little title, but that's all. They're not champagne, they're not cava, they're not wine, they're nothing to celebrate.
Pirmas dalykas, mes laimėjome šį nedidelį titulą, bet kol kas nėra ko švęsti.
Also, it's true that we play against one strong team with good players, with quite experienced players. Many of them I played before in Spain and whatever, and then I know that this is a quite tough team, and they're gonna make probably one really good Euroleague competition.
Žaidėme prieš stiprią komandą, kurioje yra patyrusių žaidėjus, kai kuriais aš jau susidūriau Ispanijoje ir tai yra stipri komanda.
But we commit so much mistakes. That's true that they do it better than the last day there in Kaunas, but there's not enough satisfaction for us. We do it pretty bad. It's true that we are making pretty many things this last week in Druskin Sky, and we're working more healthy, more athletics, more physical, but there are no excuses. We are not playing really well.
Mes negalėčiau pasakyti, kad mes žaidėme gerai. Pirmiausia, blogai, kad padarėme daug klaidų, taip Rytas atrodė geriau negu per praėjusias rungtynės, bet tai nepasiteisinimas, mes nesužaidėm gerai.
But in any case, like I tell them or tell my friends, when you are in a preseason, something like Cesca lose in Italy or Barcelona lose in Spain is usual. I think it's not so important what you are doing in a preseason time. You need to improving your game, improving your chemistry like a team, and more when there are one new coach on a team, and especially if never come here one Spanish coach, and then we need to improve in that way. The scores is important, but not so much.
Ir iki sezoninės rungtynėse rezultatas yra ne tiek svarbus, svarbiausia komanda derinti žaidimą, tobulinti ir gerai pasiruošti sezoną.
But that's all. We need to keep working. If we will keep on the better teams and improve the things that we did last year with Žalgiris, we need to improve clearly. No, nothing more.
Bus klausimų?
Coach, compared with the first game in Kaunas, do you believe your players were relaxed because you have 18 points lead?
If they relax, it's because they don't know me enough. For me, it's too difficult to arrive to this point, and I don't gonna permit nobody and respect nobody and relax for 5, 10 or 20 point difference. If this thing happen, I don't think so. I think that we are tired. We think that it's enough making some business. But if somebody are relaxing, and respect anybody here in Lithuania especially and outside, don't gonna play with me.
Klausimų apie tai, ar Žalgirio žaidėjai nebuvo atsipalaidavę po to, kai laimėjo pirmas rungtynes 18, treneris sakė, kad jam nepriimtina apskritai toks mąstymas, tokia filosofija ir jam nepakeliu, jeigu žmonės gali taip galvoti, kada galima atsipalaiduoti ir negerbti pražovų.
Coach, with two friendly games left before the season starts, how good the team is prepared for the season?
Well, watching what Žalgiris makes last year, I know that it's a difficult season also for them. But the first thing that we need to improve is our quality and our strongest things in our home, in Kaunas. It's not possible to grow and go so far in any competitions if you lose as many games like we lose last year in Euroleague, but also in VTV. No, we need to be strongest in that point. And then my work is, of course, working better on defense, working a little bit with more sense on offense. But the most important thing is that we need to be absolutely stronger in our home. We need to feel ambitious. We need to recover the Žalgiris sensation.
Klausimas buvo apie tai, kad liko vos porą iki sezoninių rungtynių ir ką labiausiai reikia patobulinti. Treneris sako, kad pirmiausiai Žalgiris turi daug stipriau dar žaisti namuose, nes praėjusį sezoną buvo tokių pralaimėjimų savo aikštėje, kurių neturėjo būti.
I asked to my players what happened when they go to the Pioneer. Everybody, the most of you are playing on the Pioneer, or you play in Maccabi, or you play and sometimes in Madrid on my time. And when you are playing with 15,000 persons or 70,000 or 10,000, but pushing like they do, it's not easy. I don't understand that you have 15,000 persons in Kaunas sometimes or the most of the days, and the people can come and take our game and say thank you. Understand what I mean? We need to be absolutely stronger. Like here, when you are absolutely crowd, these things is difficult. Also happen in Spain. When you play in Spain, there are some crowds with 10,000. or 11 sometimes, but with 12,000, like sometimes you are here, or 15,000 or 17,000 there, we need to be that our counter score, and also here probably, but in counter score need to be a hell for the other teams. You understand what I mean? And then the first thing that we need to improve our mentality.
Taip, treneris dar pabrėžia, kad žaidžiant namuose žaidėjo mąstymas turi būti visai kitoks, nes žaisti prie savo miniot, prie 15 000 žiūrovų yra kažkas išskirtinio. Tiesiog yra tokios salės kaip Pionir Belgrade, kaip Makabio salės, kur yra nerealus palaikymas, ir todėl Kaune yra panašiai ir komanda turėtų padaryti dar daugiau.
You're going to Germany next. What do you expect from that tournament?
Learn. Just learn. Learn. We play Besitkas, especially the first time. We're gonna play also with Ceska in 1 week, 2 times probably, or no. Then when you play against the best, these kind of games like today are just showing your weakness points. And you know better than me that the human race, the most of the cases, improve when they lose his weak points, when he loses that what they need to improve clearly, not when they win for 20 points difference. And then we go there for try to improve a little bit our game, but basically our knowledge each other, no more.
Iš turnyro, iki sezono turnyro Vokietijoje, pirmiausiai treneris tikisi mokytis ir kad komanda tobulėtų.
Coach, how do you judge Rytas team in this game?
Improving too. I think that it's a quite tough team. My assistants and the people around me are telling me that the brain of the team is almost the same of last year's, and then it's the better thing. The first thing that you need to have for improve is stability, and has the same coaches, players, staff, whatever. And then I think they are working well. The team is quite hungry, fighting, doing their best all the time in the core, and I think they're gonna have a pretty good season.
Palyginti su pirmomis rungtynėmis apie Rytą buvo klausimas, kaip atrodo Rytas. Treneris sako, kad Rytas taip pat yra pridėjęs savo žaidime, yra komanda alkana, ir kas yra dar labai svarbu, kad išliko komandos branduolys, ir tai žaidimo stabilumui yra labai svarbu.
Okay. Labas vakaras. O viso gero.